And that led us into the golden age of Hollywood. Well, I hope you enjoyed this brief overview of the history of film. It is a very good foundation into where we will go from now, starting with, well, I would say the golden age of Hollywood, Technicolor film, and all of those wonderful things. You can have some very interesting conversations about stunts and how they have progressed from the beginning when people would just launch themselves off horses to now with wires and unions and wonderful things to make sure people don't break their spine in a million ways. But since it is October, I was thinking that the next series of videos should be forays into horror. What is scary? Why do people think that? What horror movies do better than others? What's the most influential horror movie? Exorcist. And things like that. Maybe also a Halloween special? I don't know, still figuring it out. It's early days, so please let me know what you think and what we should talk about next. I do want to talk about the horror genre. No, this is a good time as any, but after that, should we go back to talking about the chronological history of film up to the golden age of Hollywood and beyond? Or should we tackle other genres like comedy, slapstick? We discussed that with the black and white film era and how the people then had to deal with no speech. So mainly it was very mimetic, heavy into slapstick, physical comedy, and so forth. There's so many different genres, so many different things to talk about. There's also the tech of theater. There's also the tech of theater. I mean, all of this music things with the Vitaphone, and there's also the tech of theater. I mean, there's also the tech of theater. I mean, all of this music stuff with the Vitaphone and Movie Tone, it didn't just stop there. When Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer came out with Technicolor that you saw bringing Wizard of Oz to life, it didn't stop there. I mean, if you look at The Mandalorian today, that is being filmed on a CG real-time backdrop that's basically like the rolling backdrops that you found in film noir to make it look like people were driving on streets when they weren't. We have gone full circle from classic movies to modern technology with video game engines. Tech has come such a long way, and so has different genres. What was scary back then is not scary now. I mean, look at the movie Get Out. There's just so much to talk about with movies, and there are many more movie nights to come. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you enjoyed the basic series. If there's more foundational information about I hope you enjoyed the basic series. If there is more foundational information about cinema that I can find, there will be more basics episode, but at the moment, this is it for the basic history of theater, and going on we will be talking about genres starting with horror. I hope you enjoy the I hope you enjoyed this little Halloween thing. I know I didn't give any instructions, but I made this out of cardboard, black paint, and white marker. All I used was liquid latex, cotton swabs, and some paint. You can use grease paint. I have alcohol activated paints, but you can just go to your store and get anything. It's really quick, and all you need is this and a camera, and it's a fairly simple costume. So, hope you don't mind that I didn't give any instructions for this, but there's so many channels out there that do FX makeup, and I love them all. But if I just threw my hat into the ring, what would be the point of that? I'd rather do it with camera nerd flair. So, I'm going to quit rambling now and take this off before I'm going to quit rambling now and maybe go get something to eat and scare the crap out of a couple people. It is I'm going to quit rambling now. I'm going to quit rambling now and maybe go get something to eat, scare the crap out of a couple people. It is officially October, so I am going to quit rambling now. Maybe get something to eat, scare the crap out of a couple people, or at least walk around I'm going to quit rambling now. I'm thinking of maybe walking around my neighborhood and taking some shots, scare the crap out of a couple people. It's October 1st when I'm filming this, so officially spooky season. And until I will see you all on our next movie night.